Welcome to my channel, Old Coins History 333. In this video, I tell you about the United States of America Washington quarter dollar, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. In the vast, illustrious history of U.S. coinage, few coins command as much respect and admiration as the Washington quarter dollar minted in 1971. This coin, which has served as an enduring tribute to one of America's most iconic founding fathers, encapsulates a rich legacy, a meticulous design, and a profound cultural significance that makes it a centerpiece of collections worldwide. The story of the Washington quarter dollar begins long before 1971, rooted in the celebration of George Washington's 200th birth anniversary in 1932. Initially intended to be a commemorative coin, its widespread popularity led to it becoming a permanent issue, replacing the standing Liberty quarter. This change marked the dawn of a new era in U.S. coinage, where historical significance met practical design. By 1971, the Washington quarter had evolved, reflecting decades of cultural and economic shifts while retaining its core identity. In 1971, the Washington quarter dollar was struck at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D; and San Francisco, S. Each minting location played a crucial role in producing these coins, ensuring their distribution across the nation. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced coins for general circulation, while the San Francisco Mint focused on striking proof coins specifically designed for collectors. These proof coins, with their mirror-like finishes and intricate details, are particularly sought after by numismatists. The design of the 1971 Washington quarter remained consistent with its predecessors. The obverse featured a profile of George Washington, masterfully crafted by John Flanagan. This portrait, inspired by a bust sculpted by Jean-Antoine Houdon, captures Washington's resolute demeanor and timeless significance. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" flank the portrait, while the year 1971 is prominently displayed at the bottom. On the reverse, the majestic bald eagle, with outstretched wings and an olive branch in its talons, symbolizes peace and strength. The words "United States of America" arc gracefully above the eagle, with "E pluribus unum" beneath it, and the denomination quarter dollar anchoring the design at the bottom. What sets the 1971 Washington quarter apart is its composition. Unlike earlier quarters, which contained silver, the coins minted post-1964 were made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. This change was driven by rising silver prices and the need for more cost-effective materials. The result was a durable, lightweight coin that could withstand the rigors of circulation. However, this shift also marked the end of an era, making pre-1965 silver quarters increasingly valuable. Despite its relatively common mintage, the 1971 Washington quarter holds immense appeal among collectors. Variations in mint marks, errors during production, and the overall condition of the coin significantly influence its desirability and value. Coins in pristine condition, graded as MS65 or higher, are particularly prized, as they showcase the intricate details of the design in their full glory. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, with their polished surfaces and sharp relief, are another highlight for collectors. Adding to its allure are the occasional errors and anomalies found in some 1971 quarters. These errors, ranging from double dies to off-center strikes, are a testament to the complexities of the minting process and the rarity they introduce to otherwise standard coins. Collectors often scour through rolls of quarters, hoping to uncover these hidden treasures that can fetch a premium in the numismatic market. The 1971 Washington quarter also serves as a tangible link to its era. It represents a time of transition in American society, marked by cultural shifts, economic challenges, and a growing emphasis on progress and innovation. Holding this coin is akin to holding a piece of history, a silent witness to the events and aspirations of its time. Today, the value of the 1971 Washington quarter extends far beyond its face value of 25 cents. While most circulated coins are worth their weight in memories, those in exceptional condition or with unique characteristics can command substantial sums. Proof coins, error coins, and high-grade specimens are particularly coveted, with some fetching prices as high as $66,637 in auctions and private sales. This remarkable value underscores the enduring legacy and significance of this coin. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1971 Washington quarter dollar is more than just a coin. It is a journey through time, a celebration of artistry, and a testament to the enduring spirit of America. Whether nestled in a collection or displayed as a centerpiece, this coin continues to inspire admiration and curiosity, proving that its story is far from over. As we reflect on the Washington quarter's legacy, one cannot help but marvel at its timeless appeal. It is a reminder of the values and ideals that shaped a nation embodied in a coin that has stood the test of time. So, the next time you hold a quarter in your hand, take a moment to appreciate the history and artistry it represents. Who knows, you might just be holding a piece of history worth far more than you ever imagined. Top 2. The Washington Quarter Dollar, minted in 1974, holds a unique place in American numismatics. It represents not just a piece of currency, but a symbol of American heritage, patriotism, and artistry. To understand the significance of the 1974 quarter, we need to step back and explore the coin's origins, its design, and the era it was born into. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has remained largely consistent over the years, a testament to its timeless appeal. The obverse features the profile of Washington, his determined gaze embodying leadership and resolve. The reverse, until its redesign in 1999, depicted a majestic bald eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing the nation's readiness for both war and peace. BY 1974, the Washington quarter had become a familiar sight in American life. It was a time when the nation was recovering from the upheaval of the Vietnam War and the Watergate scandal. Yet, amidst the challenges, the 1974 quarter quietly carried on its duty, facilitating commerce and connecting generations. What makes the 1974 Washington quarter especially intriguing to collectors today is its unique composition and production. Struck primarily in copper-nickel clad, it marked an era when silver had been phased out of most circulating coinage due to rising costs. Yet, despite its base metal composition, the 1974 quarter exudes a certain charm that has captivated numismatists. Minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco facilities, the 1974 quarter saw millions of pieces struck, with slight variations in their mint marks and finishes. The San Francisco Mint, known for its proof coins, produced exquisite specimens that continue to be sought after by collectors. For those who collect coins, the 1974 Washington quarter represents more than just a denomination. It tells a story of America's resilience and innovation. From its impeccable design to its historical significance, it has become a cherished artifact of a bygone era, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of the 1974 Washington quarter. While most of these coins are worth their face value, certain factors can elevate their worth dramatically. Coins in uncirculated condition, proof specimens, or those with rare minting errors have fetched impressive sums at auctions. For example, a pristine 1974 quarter with an extraordinary level of detail and a flawless finish recently commanded a staggering $58,937. So, the next time you come across a 1974 Washington quarter, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. This is the story of the 1974 Washington quarter, a coin that embodies the spirit of America and continues to inspire awe and admiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Top 3. We're going to take an in-depth journey into the world of U.S. coinage, focusing on one particularly fascinating piece, the 1986 Washington quarter dollar. For many, quarters are simply a form of currency, something you exchange for a coffee or toss into a change jar. But to collectors and numismatists, quarters, especially those from key years like 1986, hold a wealth of historical significance and potential value. And today, we'll uncover all the details that make the 1986 Washington quarter a coin worth examining, admiring, and, if you're lucky enough to own one in great condition, a coin that could be worth a small fortune. Let's start by setting the stage. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 as part of a series to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Since then, the design has undergone some changes, but the iconic image of Washington's profile has remained largely the same. The 1986 Washington quarter is part of this long-standing tradition, featuring the familiar portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the heraldic eagle on the reverse. While the coin may appear simple at first glance, there's a lot more to this quarter than meets the eye. Now, let's dive into the historical context of the 1986 Washington quarter. By 1986, the United States had already gone through significant changes, both politically and economically. The country was navigating through the latter part of the 1980s, a period marked by economic recovery, growing international influence, and a shifting social landscape. In the world of numismatics, the 1986 Washington quarter became part of the ongoing series minted each year in honor of Washington's legacy, carrying forward a rich tradition of celebrating American history. But the 1986 quarter was more than just a typical year in the life of this coin series. During this time, the The U.S. Mint had begun to mint coins with a more fine-tuned focus on quality to appeal to the growing number of coin collectors. This new era of minting was driven by an increasing interest in proof coins, which were made with a higher level of precision and care. The 1986 Washington quarter was no exception. Made with extra care in both its design and production, it was part of a broader trend in the numismatic world that saw coins become increasingly valued not just for their purchasing power but for their artistic merit and collectible worth. Speaking of design, let's explore what makes the 1986 Washington quarter stand out. As with all Washington quarters, the obverse features a beautifully detailed profile of George Washington, facing left. His expression is regal, and his features are sharp, reflecting the dignity of America's first president. The coin's design was created by John Flanagan, and it has become one of the most recognizable representations of a U.S. president ever minted. Around Washington's image, you'll find the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust." In the year of minting, 1986, the reverse of the 1986 Washington quarter features the famous heraldic eagle, which has been the defining feature of the reverse design since 1932. The eagle's wings are spread wide, and it holds an olive branch and arrows in its talons, symbols of peace and military readiness, respectively. The reverse design also features the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and quarter dollar, making it clear that this coin is a quarter worth 25 cents. Interestingly, the 1986 Washington quarter was not a one-time design. Like all Washington quarters in this period, it was produced in large quantities for general circulation, and as such, it has become a staple of the U.S. coinage system. But collectors had a special interest in this particular year because it was part of a series of quarters minted during a time of increasing collectible interest in U.S. coins. The 1986 Washington quarter was particularly significant because of the number of special edition proof sets that were produced that year. The proof versions of these coins were struck multiple times, and with special dies to ensure that the details were crisp and clear, making them highly sought after by collectors. One of the key reasons the 1986 Washington quarter holds such appeal to collectors today is its mintage. The U.S. Mint produced quarters in several locations, with the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints responsible for the bulk of the production. The 1986 quarter was struck in large numbers across these mints, but there were specific versions that were far rarer and more valuable. In particular, the 1986 proof quarter struck at the San Francisco Mint is highly desirable. These proof coins, often produced for collectors in special mint sets, were created with much more care and attention to detail than standard circulation coins. They were struck multiple times with specially polished dies, resulting in a mirror-like finish that really makes the design pop. These proof versions are much rarer than their circulation counterparts and are a must-have for serious numismatists. Now, let's talk about value. The most common 1986 Washington quarter, one that has been circulated and shows signs of wear, is worth its face value, 25 cents. However, the true value of the coin depends on its condition, rarity, and the specific version you own. For a mint state, MS 65, 1986 Washington quarter, the value can be much higher. If you happen to find an uncirculated example that has been preserved in pristine condition, you could be looking at a value ranging anywhere from $10 to $30. But the true gems of this collection lie in the proof coins and other special editions. If you have a proof 1986 Washington quarter in PR 69 or PR 70 condition, you could be looking at a much more significant amount, with some of these coins fetching as much as $100 to $300 or more. 1986 proof quarters in pristine condition are much rarer than regular circulation coins, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them, especially when they come with the S Mint mark, which indicates they were produced at the San Francisco Mint. Now, there are also error coins that add a layer of excitement for collectors. If you happen to stumble upon a 1986 Washington quarter with a striking error, such as a misaligned die, off-center strike, or double die, you could be holding a coin that's worth significantly more. Errors, as we know, are highly collectible and often command prices well above those of standard minting. For collectors who are into coin investment, the 1986 Washington quarter is a solid choice. This coin, like others from this period, has the potential to increase in value over time, particularly as the years go by and more collectors get interested in older coins. Whether you're adding it to your Washington quarter collection or looking to sell it in the future, the 1986 Washington quarter is likely to continue appreciating in value. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to take a moment to emphasize just how special the 1986 Washington quarter is. It's not just a piece of currency. It's a historical artifact that represents the United States' rich legacy. Whether you're a novice collector or a seasoned numismatist, this coin offers something valuable: a connection to the past, an appreciation for the artistry behind the design, and of course, the potential for growth in value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1986 Washington quarter, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Valuable Coins All World. We're constantly bringing you exciting insights into the world of rare coins and numismatics, so stay tuned for more videos. And as always, feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or thoughts on this amazing coin. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Top 4. The 1988 Washington Quarter Dollar is one of those coins that, when you look at it closely, holds a wealth of history and stories waiting to be discovered. For most, it may seem like an ordinary quarter, a piece of change casually exchanged in daily life. But for those who understand the rich history behind it, it represents so much more. The Washington Quarter has been a symbol of strength, unity, and freedom since its introduction in 1932. But in 1988, it carried with it a distinctive legacy, connecting the past with the present and paving the way for the future of American coinage. The story of the Washington Quarter begins with George Washington, the first president of the United States. In 1932, to mark the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth, the U.S. Mint replaced the standing Liberty Quarter with a new design that would forever bear Washington's image. This decision was made not only to honor Washington, but also to symbolize the enduring strength and values of the young nation he helped create. The design of the Washington Quarter, created by sculptor John Flanagan, was an instant hit and has remained in circulation ever since. On the obverse, we see a detailed profile of Washington, facing left. His face exudes the dignity, wisdom, and resolve that defined his leadership. Around him, we find the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the mint year, 1988, placed at the bottom. This design became iconic, and since then, it has remained largely unchanged, becoming one of the most enduring symbols in U.S. numismatics. The reverse of the coin is equally significant. The majestic eagle, wings outstretched, symbolizes the strength and resilience of the United States. In its talons, the eagle grips an olive branch, a symbol of peace, and arrows, representing military preparedness. This balanced representation of peace and strength was designed to symbolize the ideals of the American people. The reverse design itself was created by René Paul Chambellan and has stood as an emblem of American values for decades. In 1988, the Washington Quarter entered circulation alongside an evolving American economy and culture. By then, the quarter had already become a trusted part of the currency system, and its design was familiar to millions of Americans. But it wasn't just about the coin's design or its symbolic value. The year 1988 also marked a special moment in the history of U.S. coinage, the transition between the old and the new. In 1988, the U.S. Mint had begun producing new sets of quarters for collectors. These proof sets were specially struck with a much higher level of detail and care, and they quickly became highly coveted by coin enthusiasts. A proof quarter from 1988, produced at the San Francisco Mint, shines with a mirror-like finish that makes it one of the most beautiful examples of the Washington Quarter series. For collectors, the value of the 1988 Washington Quarter can vary greatly. Most circulated coins, which were used in everyday transactions, are still worth their face value of 25 cents. However, as with all coins, there are exceptions. The 1988 Washington Quarter Dollar that remains in uncirculated condition, free from any signs of wear, becomes a treasure of a different kind. A coin graded in mint state, MS 65 or higher, can fetch far more than just a few cents at an auction or private sale. Now, let's delve into the significance of the proof quarter, which was struck only for collectors and not for general circulation. The proof version of the 1988 Washington Quarter was produced with extra care. The coin was struck multiple times using polished dies, resulting in a high-quality finish with crisp details that collectors crave. This attention to detail means that a 1998 proof quarter can be worth much more than a simple circulated coin. Proof coins are graded on a scale, and coins rated as PR 69 or PR 70 are considered to be in near-perfect condition and can be worth a considerable amount, with prices sometimes reaching into the hundreds of dollars or more. Collectors often focus on the mint marks of coins, and the 1988 Washington Quarter is no exception. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint location added its distinctive mark to the coin. The P mint mark indicates that the coin was struck in Philadelphia, while the D mint mark signifies a coin from Denver. The proof coins from San Francisco carry an S mint mark. Depending on the mint mark and the coin's condition, values can vary dramatically. But what really makes the 1988 Washington Quarter Dollar stand out among its peers is its connection to the broader world of numismatics. Over the years, coin collectors have begun to appreciate the rarity of high-grade, uncirculated coins, particularly those that come from the years leading up to the dramatic changes in U.S. coinage in the 1990s. Coins minted in the late 1980s, like the 1988 Washington Quarter, offer a glimpse into a transitional time in U.S. coin history. It was a time before the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999, and a time before the introduction of more specialized coins that would follow in the years to come. For numismatists, this coin is also appealing because of its enduring design. The Washington quarter remains one of the most collected coins in the United States, with collectors often focusing on specific years, mints, and grades. The 1988 Washington quarter is particularly desirable to those who specialize in this series because of its close proximity to both the earlier years of the quarter's production and the shifts that would come in the subsequent decades. So, what is the value of a 1988 Washington quarter? Well, the value can vary widely based on several factors. A typical circulated quarter might only be worth its face value, 25 cents. However, coins that have been well preserved in mint condition can be worth significantly more. A 1988 Washington quarter in mint state, MS, 65 or higher, can often be found in the $30 to $100 range, but if you have an especially well-preserved specimen, it could fetch up to $500 or more. The proof coins from 1988 are especially desirable and typically valued higher than their regular counterparts. Depending on the quality of the coin, proof coins can be worth several $100s, particularly those that are graded PR 69 or PR 70. In fact, a perfect PR 70 proof quarter from 1988 can command a price of $1,000 or more in a competitive auction. The error coins from this year are also highly coveted. Just as with other U.S. coins, the Washington quarter occasionally experienced striking errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks. These types of errors can dramatically increase the value of a coin, with some 1988 Washington quarter errors fetching thousands of dollars at auction. For anyone who is considering investing in rare coins, the 1988 Washington quarter dollar represents a great opportunity. The market for U.S. coinage continues to grow, and collectors are always on the lookout for rare specimens that meet the criteria of mint condition and historical significance. The 1988 quarter, though not as rare as some other coins, holds an important place in the broader narrative of U.S. coinage. As a result, it has the potential to appreciate in value over time, making it a valuable addition to any collection. For those interested in learning more about rare and historic coins like the 1988 Washington quarter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Old Coins History 333. Join us on this journey through the world of numismatics, where we uncover hidden treasures, explore the fascinating stories behind iconic coins, and discover the incredible value they hold. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. And as always, feel free to leave a comment with any thoughts or questions you may have. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting content. Top 5. The story of the 1995 Washington quarter dollar is not just about a simple coin. It is about a connection to history, a celebration of craftsmanship, and a window into the numismatic treasures that hide in plain sight. This coin, minted during a pivotal time in the evolution of U.S. coinage, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and historians alike. While it may appear as an ordinary quarter to some, for others, it represents a fascinating piece of American heritage that continues to amaze with its beauty, historical importance, and the astounding value it can reach in today's market. To truly appreciate the 1995 Washington quarter dollar, we must journey back to its origins. The Washington quarter first entered circulation in 1932. It was a year of great uncertainty as the United States grappled with the Great Depression. To commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Treasury decided to replace the standing Liberty quarter with a design that honored the nation's first president and founding father. Washington, revered as a symbol of leadership, courage, and unity, was the perfect choice to grace this new coin. The Treasury held a design competition for the quarter, which was eventually won by John Flanagan, a skilled sculptor whose artistic vision perfectly captured Washington's distinguished profile. Flanagan's design featured Washington's portrait on the obverse, accompanied by the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the coin's date of minting. The reverse depicted a regal American eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbols of strength, vigilance, and peace. This iconic design endured for decades, becoming one of the most recognizable and beloved coins in U.S. history. Over the years, the Washington quarter was minted in billions, yet each coin tells its own unique story. Among these, the 1995 Washington quarter dollar stands out for its significance as one of the last coins to bear the original eagle reverse design before the monumental launch of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. For numismatists, this makes the 1995 quarter a bridge between tradition and change, embodying the legacy of George Washington while heralding the dawn of a new era in American coinage. As we focus on the 1995 Washington quarter, let's delve into its physical characteristics and artistry. The obverse features the classic profile of George Washington, sculpted with precision and reverence. His face, turned slightly to the left, conveys a sense of determination and dignity. The details of his hair, tied in a queue, and his lifelike expression reflect the mastery of Flanagan's original work. The inscriptions surrounding the portrait, Liberty at the top, In God We Trust on the left, and 1995 at the bottom, serve as timeless reminders of America's foundational principles. Flipping the coin to its reverse reveals the majestic American eagle. Its powerful wings are spread wide, exuding strength and freedom. The arrows clutched in its talons signify readiness to defend, while the olive branch symbolizes a commitment to peace. The intricate details of the eagle's feathers, the sharpness of the talons, and the symmetry of the design showcase the expertise of the U.S. Mint in creating coins that are not only functional but also artistic masterpieces. The 1995 Washington Quarter was produced at 3 U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. Coins minted in Philadelphia and Denver were struck for general circulation, while those from San Francisco were proof coins created for collectors. Proof coins are particularly prized for their stunning mirror-like finish, achieved through a meticulous minting process involving highly polished dies and planchets. These coins are works of art, with frosted designs that contrast beautifully against their shiny backgrounds. While most 1995 Washington quarters were made for everyday use, a few exceptional specimens have become highly sought-after treasures in the world of numismatics. One of the reasons is the discovery of error coins, unintentional anomalies created during the minting process. Error coins are fascinating because they are essentially accidents that escaped quality control, making them rare and highly valuable. Some of the most notable errors found on 1995 Washington quarters include off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, and clipped planchets. These errors not only increase the value of the coin, but also provide a glimpse into the intricate and sometimes unpredictable process of minting. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces, as they can fetch thousands of dollars in auctions and private sales. The value of a 1995 Washington quarter depends on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and any unique characteristics it may possess. Circulated coins, which show signs of wear from daily use, are typically worth their face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated coins, those that have never been used and remain in pristine condition, are far more valuable. A 1995 Washington quarter in mint state, MS 65 or higher, with its sharp details and lustrous surface, can command prices well above $33,000. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those graded PR 69 or PR 70, are highly desirable among collectors. Their flawless appearance, coupled with their limited mintage, makes them a prized addition to any collection. Error coins, as mentioned earlier, can also elevate the value of a 1995 quarter significantly, with some examples selling for tens of thousands of dollars. For coin enthusiasts and collectors, the 1995 Washington quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a tangible connection to the past, a symbol of American values, and a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're searching through your spare change, exploring coin shops, or attending numismatic auctions, the thrill of finding a rare 1995 quarter is an experience like no other. So, the next time you hold a Washington quarter in your hand, take a moment to appreciate its design, history, and potential value. Who knows? That ordinary-looking coin might just be the one that changes everything. As we celebrate the artistry and significance of the 1995 Washington quarter, let it inspire you to delve deeper into the fascinating world of numismatics and uncover the stories behind every coin. In conclusion, the 1995 Washington quarter dollar is a coin of timeless beauty, historical importance, and remarkable value. Its journey from the mint to collectors' hands is a testament to the enduring appeal of U.S. coinage. With a value that can reach $33,000 or more, it's a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold immense significance. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Valuable Coins All World for more exciting stories about rare and historic coins. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments section below. Together, let's explore the incredible world of numismatics and uncover more treasures like the 1995 Washington quarter dollar. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.